Where am I? And who the heck are you?
I'm in the marketing department at King 5, the home team. Would you like to participate in some research we're doing?
Yeah, sure, I guess.
That's terrific, just terrific. Now, you know that thing that Tony Ventrella does in those promotional announcements where he sticks his hand out and says, "Get on the home team and give me 5" and all of that? Well, we're going to change that a little bit now. From now on, we're going to move our hands like this and say, "I saw it on Channel 5. King 5. And I only want to watch King 5 news and all of the fine King 5 programs.
5.
Because I want to be on the home team."
The home team.
The home team, yes. Get a hold of Ventrella. Tell him we won't be needing him anymore. It's almost live, and rest assured that even after King Broadcasting Company is finally sold, this program will still be on the air. Except that it'll be moved to 6:30 Sunday mornings and be called the Brother John Keister Love Hour. But until that time, here he is.
John.
Wow, well, a very excitable audience. You know, it's really been an interesting week in our state, you know, along with all the other huge stories on the national news. You may have noticed that our state made it to the big-time news again. Not a disaster story this time, not exactly. You may have seen this. It seems there's some very important people here who want to get beer ads off television in Washington state because the ads are aimed at kids. They say that in the last few years, beer ads, they put in cute dogs and flashy MTV-like stuff, and it's all to encourage kids to drink. And I'm sure they're right, because when I was a kid, we didn't have these kind of ads, and we didn't even think about having a beer. I mean, it never crossed our minds for a second. You know, people would drive up and say, "Hey, kids, you want a case of free beer?" We'd say, no, for what? What? No idea what to do with that, you know. But I do have to say that the ads have gotten all out of hand now. You may have seen some of these slogans that they're using, you know, school nights were made for Michelob. That's really irresponsible, I think. Try it with candy. I don't like that one. There's that one slogan, "Come on, don't be such a baby," which I think is really bad. And some people, you know, they're accusing one beer company for actually aiming a beer at little babies. You might have seen this one on the shelf, Bright Shiny Object beer. Have you seen that? It's terrible, I think, you know. I don't approve of that. But, you know, in all fairness, in response to all the criticism, the beer companies, they're cleaning up their act. They don't want to be banned, so they've come up with some new brands of beer that won't appeal to kids at all. And you'll be seeing these kid-proof beers in your local stores soon. For example, they've got Stop Picking at That beer. Big Plate of Peas Pilsner. Hey, It's the Cops Malt Liquor. Are you trying to heat the whole outdoors? Lager. Time for Church Pilsner. For virgins only, light beer. Oh, good. A popular one here, which I'm glad to see that. Also, they're coming out with Compare and Contrast the Political Systems of Ecuador and Honduras Ale. And finally, Big Kiss from Grandma Cooler. Kids, be smart, don't drink. That's our message to you. You see, we're the informative station because people need to know, and they need to know fast. So we at King 5 have created a new fast-paced news program just for you.
It's time for Frenetic Pace, the show for people who don't have time to waste. Here's your host, Whip Winger.
Hi, folks. We've got a great show for you. We'll try to finish our discussion of satanic imagery in first-grade finger painting. We'll talk to a man who claims he's seen Elvis. And as always, we'll take your phone calls. First, a news break.
Tension in the Middle East, unrest in Central America, violence in South Africa, demonstrations in the Soviet Union, and lots of stupid people in Idaho.
Jim, how's the weather?
Pretty good. Whip?
Thanks, Jim. Okay, let's take a phone call. Hello, you're on Frenetic Pace.
Yes. Whip?
Yes, go ahead.
Yes. Is it?
I'm sorry, you've got to get to the point on this show. Line 2. Go ahead.
Hi, Whip. Do you think we should take military action in the Middle East? Who do you think will win the Super Bowl? Should the Keating Five be prosecuted? And who's the hottest babe on network television?
No, the 49ers. Yes, Nicolette Sheridan. Carol?
Thanks, Whip. Today's special meal is a lean cuisine stuffed cabbage. Now, this normally takes 3 minutes in the microwave, but because we're short on time, I've pre-cooked it. Doesn't that look great? If you want this recipe, here's our address.
Thanks, Carol. We'll be right back after this environmental second.
To conserve water, never bathe.
This is Bob Jackson, who claims to have seen Elvis Presley in a mall. Is that true?
Yeah, I saw him.
Thanks, Bob. And now we go to the network with a very important message from the President of the United States.
I think it was after the
Well, that's all the time we've got. Tomorrow we'll try to get to that satanic finger painting story. See ya. Okay, we've got a great show, and we'll be right back. Stay with us.
Tuesday, December 18th, the worst snowstorm in 30 years hit Seattle, bringing the city to a halt. And Jeff Renner said it would happen. A few days later, high winds crippled Bellingham.
Jeff said it would happen.
And last week, in a startling prediction, Jeff Renner said that giant snakes from Venus would invade the Westlake Center. Jeff Renner, aren't you glad he's back?
Have you been left out of the sports phone craze?
Would you believe that this is a phone?
What, this?
Yes.
You're kidding!
No.
You gotta be kidding!
No.
This?
Yes.
This is a phone?
It's a phone.
Now there's a new line of sports phones just for you. We have phones for the golfer.
Ow. Hello?
And for the skier on the go. You won't believe where we can put a phone.
I can't believe this!
Not that big a deal.
Are you?
No, it's just take it easy.
This is
And if you love the off-road,
So what do you think of the new rig?
Four-wheel drive, all right. This isn't real, this is plastic.
You're right. The whole thing's a phone.
Oh, no way.
yes, you just won't believe it.
Breathe.
And if you don't like sports phones, check out our other lines of phones, including the Grateful Dead Bong Phone.
Yeah, the bone phone.
Or a Northwest favorite, the Gooey Duck Phone. And don't forget the Tub of Pudding Phone.
Hello? Just a second. Marge, it's for you.
So if it rings, don't be too surprised.
Can somebody dial 911?
It's a phone. Believe it.
I know a city on the east side that's full of office buildings and shopping centers where most of the people drive BMWs, but you know what? The place has no soul.
What city's that?
Read the book.
Huh?
How about this? There's a town near the airport where people wear really out-of-date fashions and they drive cars that are worth less than their stereos.
Where's that?
Read the book.
Okay. It's the second time you said that. What the hell are you talking about?
Hey, calm down. It's a great new series from Time Life Books, Unbelievable Places. I subscribe. I get a new volume every week at my house. Did you know that there's an island in the middle of Lake Washington where the people all think they're better than everybody else? Even though their downtown has been under construction for years?
No, but let me guess. It's in the book.
That's right.
Okay, I'll buy one.
Good, because I get a commission.
Unbelievable Places, just one of our fascinating series of books. Hi, I'm John from Time Life, the company that you used to associate with respectable journalism. But we've changed our focus for you, the audience of today. You know, we put out that Mysteries of the Unknown, you know, ghosts, spaceships, Bigfoot. You guys loved it. So after you're finished with mystic places, try our new series, Damp Places. Start with a history of the shag toilet seat cover for a month, free. In the coming months, you'll receive more fascinating reading about damp places like sweatshirts in the trunk and under Wayne Cody's chin. Too challenging? I understand. Why not try our other new series, Lunch Meat? Each month, you'll discover fascinating stories behind the food products like head cheese, olive loaf, and salami. And we'll continue to offer our popular do-it-yourself guides. Our latest is Home Surgery Projects. Perfect for the tinkerer in your house, like Bob.
Hi, I'm Bob. After I got the first book, Taking Things Out of Your Abdomen, I was able to locate my spleen and remove it with ordinary household tools. And I avoided expensive doctor bills and long hospital stays. Now I'm waiting for the second book, Stop the Bleeding and Closing Yourself Back Up. I hope it comes in time, but even if it doesn't, with what I've saved, these Time Life books have already paid for themselves.
Thanks, Bob. And remember, Time Life covers all forms of media. Get our latest music series, Warbly High-Pitched Singers. Volume 1 with Neil Young, the Bee Gees, and Slim Whitman is available on records, cassettes, and CD. And Time Video Products has just released its new series, The Movies That Sucked. You'll get The Exorcist 2, Jaws 3, and Back to the Future Parts 2 and 3. Get your order in now. Operators are standing by.
Hi, I'm Wendy, a professional spokesmodel posing as an operator for Time Life Books. Placing your order is easy. Just have your credit card ready and dial 1-800-ITS-JUNK. Ask for Wendy. I'm here 24 hours a day to assist you. You might not speak directly to me, Wendy, the spokesmodel, who made it to the semifinals on Star Search, till that blonde slut started licking Ed McMahon's bald spot. Don't worry. Everyone here is named Wendy. After you've placed your order, maybe you'd like to stay on the line and just talk for a while. About anything that you've ever wanted to talk about. I'm here 24 hours a day, and I really want to talk to you. Call now and receive our bonus video gift, The History of Spanking. And the operators standing by, swimsuit issue absolutely free. Call now.
Studio amplification for Almost Live provided by American Music. Friday, January 4th, Lance Wilson gets audited by the IRS for failing to report additional income from his night job at Razzmatazz. Jeff said it would happen. Last Wednesday, while walking to work, Paul Cappy accidentally stepped in some doggy doo-doo.
Damn it, Jeff said it would happen.
And just last night, Alan Seacat failed to perform with his girlfriend, Yvonne.
Jeff said it would happen.
Jeff Renner, back on King 5. She thought she was going on a dream date.
Yes, I'm excited. You know, he says in his ad that he's a professional man, and so now I'm hoping maybe he's a lawyer or a doctor or something.
But soon, she'll live through every woman's nightmare.
Oh my God, he's here. I'll call you later, okay? All right, I will. Bye.
With an engineer. You'll experience horror beyond belief at an engineer's party.
Hey guys, this is Tracy.
Oh, great, you made it. Hey, we're just about done. Ready, guys? Okay, go.
Cool. First, oh, no way! Whoa, God, is the popcorn ready?
Almost. And then we're going to play Star Trek. Look, he's Spock.
Oh, cool!
Hey,
wow.
Hey, she can play Nurse Chapel.
Yeah.
Come on, beam up.
It'll be fun.
See you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Bye. God, those guys crack me up. I love working at Boeing.
You'll writhe in agony as you witness an engineer at dinner.
So I've worked our data out on my computer. I've got it on floppy, and if it goes well, I think I can transfer over to hard disk. Here's your bill. Oh, thanks. Oh, whenever I tip, I like to use a little formula. It's kind of neat. Let me show you how it goes. You take the quality of the service.
You'll feel heart-stopping amazement when an engineer tries to score.
Hey, it was really interesting.
Can I come in? I brought some of these. They're latex. Oh, we can test them. I always carry a tester on my belt. Make sure they're okay. Yeah, we're in business. This one's fine. This one's fine. How many do you think we're gonna need?
Date with an engineer. Horror to the 10th power.
Good evening and welcome to the John Report. I'm John. Here's my report. WSU professors have announced a plan to study how much methane gas cows produce when they belch. WSU administrators have announced that from now on there will be no more alcohol served in the faculty lounge. Metro has issued a bulletin advising all riders stranded by the December 18th storm to hold tight. The buses are almost back on schedule and they'll be there soon. In related news, the bus tunnel had its first mugging this week. Officials say, well, they're glad that's over with. The Air Force canceled a $1 billion contract with Boeing because the system they ordered didn't work. A spokesman for Boeing expressed surprise since that was a requirement that defense systems never had to meet before. Business Week magazine gave the University of Washington School of Business a low rating in a recent issue. The dean of the UW Business School said he would not respond to the opinions of a magazine that he's never even heard of. The Hanford Nuclear Reservation has agreed to accept low-level radioactive waste from New York. Officials say that workers are getting bored spilling in-state waste. Organizers of Everett's new Citizen CPR training program say that their goal is to make Everett the best place in America to have a heart attack. Tacoma is considering a similar program based on bullet wounds. A state official says he has a plan to improve the air quality on Tacoma Tide Flats. He also says the saucer ride was great and the Martians were very friendly. Federal Way is forming a cultural arts commission. Their first projects are a fuzzy dice exhibit and a lecture series on how to tell the difference between real and fake velvet paintings. The new city of Des Moines' new motto is Sails with Pride. This replaces their dangerous old motto, Race You to the End of the Pier. And Seattle author Robert Fulghum's book, All I Really Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten, is now into its second year at the top of the bestseller list. However, this week Fulghum admitted that the title is not quite true since he did learn one other thing on a scout campout. This has been the John Report. Thank you.
Tuesday, January 8th, Brad Geyer gets really drunk at a party after chasing down a six-pack of Bud with a couple of shots of Mad Dog 2020. Tells everybody embarrassing stories about his failed love life. Takes off all his clothes. Then throws up on the rug.
Jeff said it would happen.
Jeff Renner on King 5. He knows everything.
And now, the lame list, or What's Weak This Week, brought to you by Seattle's heavy metal community.
Lame. Jobs that start in the morning.
Lame. Very lame. Double lame, triple lame.
Vanilla ice.
Lamish.
Zipper injuries. Waking up in the yard.
Oh, lame.
Pete Townsend is gay.
That's very lame. Very lame.
Girls who won't pick you up in Renton at 3 a.m.
Lame. Very lame.
This has been the Lame List.
Well, that's just about all we have time for. If you'd like to be part of our lovely and large studio audience, you guys had a lot of fun, didn't you? Thank you. Spontaneous reaction. There's the number to call, and we hope to see you all next week, and I hope everybody's coming home next week. So see ya, we'll be back, and I hope everybody else will too. Bye-bye.
Promotional consideration for Almost Live provided by Pizzeria Pagliacci, featuring traditional and gourmet pizza by the slice. Pizzeria Pagliacci, rated Seattle's best pizza.